Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 27 of Rags to Riches Vampire Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And as I often say, we are in the riches time of this challenge, though we are also working on having Bryce and Megan earn some things or stockpile some things that when they move out they can get some money by having a sale to build themselves their own house to go for their 4 children, since they had triplets along with the single child they had first had. In this part, I plan on aging up the triplets as soon as they've been around for 48 hours. Once this moodlet from new baby wears off, which we have 5 hours left, we will age them up. And I see we have a little one who is unhappy. And we'll stop Megan from doing some writing. She had to do some writing for her work, and she is in pretty good state of mind herself. This is Marie, that she has a dirty diaper. Because I had her rally the troops a couple of times. You know, when it's a really good thing to have that when you have so many children. So they're fine. So we're going to have her come back and do some writing. She could also mentor, let me see, you got to get your writing done before you go to work. Though there really wasn't any rush for her to do that because she's not going to work for a few days. I should have made a note of what my titles were because I think I was having them named alphabetically, but I don't remember where I ended off. Since I don't know, I'm just going to do that. Assume I'm approximately there in the alphabet. And I suppose Sylvie doesn't really need to be mentored very much. She has got a lot of writing skill from writing in her journal for her emotional control. So I think that she's probably doing okay. All 4 children are sleeping, 3 babies and a toddler. So we're going to have her do some listening to music. So this was Bryce for his aspiration. He did join the mixologist branch in the last part at the end. So to complete the master mixologist aspiration, he has to create 5 excellent types of drink, of which he has now completed 3 because I had lined him up. Did he drink the other one? I'm wondering if he snuck and drank it out there, I'm guessing, because he came in here to drink this one. He made him go out. Just makes him go to the bathroom. Probably could put that in the garbage because it's 63 if I sell it into his inventory. And they have to be different drinks, which is why... Oh no, he has it still here. He didn't, or I don't know. That was the Bryce special, and it's 102, so we will sell that, because if we put it in the nano trash can, if I put it in there, then it would have been 70 simoleons, because we have 7 sims in the house. Oh, there's the other drink. Hot and Smoky, that was worth 468. I'm not sure how much that cost to make, but I don't think it was anywhere near that. And we have another child. Every time I turn around, one of the triplets is unhappy. So he's working on his 4th one there. This is why the rallying the troops comes in extremely helpful. Her writing is complete for her work, so I'm going to have her stop for now. It's not really urgent. It wasn't urgent anyways. Do I see any? Sometimes I notice when you're on... I'm going to cuddle. I thought I had looked after all of these just before I started recording. They all had something wrong with them, and so I was crying. And sometimes I notice when you hover over them, if you are with a sim that has high parenting skill, you can see the little thought bubble that comes off. Well, that looks like that's not working, so we are going to feed. And thanks, Lilith, for the invitation to go to the party at the nightclub, but I think we're going to say no. When you have 4 little children in the house, 3 babies and a toddler, not a good idea to go out partying. So she is done, will be done with that, and I'm assuming, oh, look, there we go. Bryce finished his aspirations, so he completed his other 2 excellent drinks that were needed. There was a Simsmopolitan and a Granny Smath, and I'm Smash, I should say. I'm curious what they cost, or what we'll get for them. $2.55. I bet you we could sell these on the whatever they call the thing, $3.63 for the other one, where we have the street sale on. Not the street gallery, but the other one. Oh, and she's having, yes, I noticed that Sylvia needed some plasma. So I'm having her drink a little bit because her thirst wasn't so great. And you know what? Why don't you do some dark meditation after you're finished? If you'll respond to what I'm saying. And Megan, you know what? She needs to do some paintings, and she had wanted to do a painting. So why don't I have her do a large painting? And there she's doing her meditation, which will help boost her energy all the way up. And you know, while she's at it, while she's doing that, I am going to order, I went off the wrong one, Vampire Secrets, gonna order her some more plasma packs, because she kind of needs them. There we go. And she needs to write another book. What is she doing? She's going dancing. They all are just constantly dancing. Play game, no. Write a genre book. We may as well do a motivational book. Probably should almost be doing shorter books, but then she's... Let me know if you notice which books make the most money. I have noticed the most for myself with screenplays, but and I'm assuming it was a glitch. I've actually earned 0 simoleons when I've written mystery books. Like, they come up with the title and they have 0 simoleons. Harder to tell the more books you have, because they only show you some of the books if you have a lot of them. So no, you don't really need to make some tea. He has a lot of points. Let's check and see if there's anything we need to buy for him. I think he has most of the traits that we really would need him to have. We'll get him always welcome in case he needs it at some point. And we'll get him Super Green Thumb. I have never noticed much with them, but that they're supposed to be that the plants they garden have amazing vitality, and I've heard that maybe they don't need to be watered and weeded and stuff as much, and I've not really noticed it, but given how many points he has, why not? And at some point we might get him professional slacker, but right now is not really. Right now he's working hard to try and get a promotion, and we have the one that matters, which is entrepreneurial, because that will help him. And you know, he has right now, he doesn't really need anything else that I can see. I mean, we could do speed reader, but I don't tend to use that, and we could do mentor, but I think all mentor really does, because it says once mentors reach level 10 in certain skills, the mentor interaction becomes available and they can help other sims improve their skills even more quickly. But the thing is with the mentor interaction, as soon as you reach level 10 in those skills, you can mentor without this. But I think this maybe helps the other person build it even quicker than if they had it. But he's not really mentoring anyone right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go have him come out here and harvest some of these plants that I see are needing to be harvested. Let me check his, since we finished that aspiration, and the only thing he has left to do here, we need to have a gourmet, some type of social event where he needs to cook 3 gourmet dishes. I'm not sure how easy that's going to be, given that he is, they have so many little ones in the house, but we'll see. And he is level 6 and he needs to get to level 8 anyways. So we're going to have him evolve that when he comes back. And he can evolve. Well, I'm going to have them like do their thing and look after the gardens. And when we come back, we will age up the triplets a little bit later in the morning. Let me see how much longer. In about a half an hour. I'll be back. So it's time we can age up the triplets, and Megan just completed, if I can get the mouse to work properly, a masterpiece. It's not worth a lot, 1388, and she also reached level 8 of her painting skills. So I'm going to take that and put that in her inventory to sell at a later date. And I will breed the frogs in her inventory. But more importantly, I am going to... It's not really... The only reason I was breeding the frogs was so that we have them, when they moved out, they could sell them. But, you know, it's not a big priority. I know I could just cheat and take money away from them, which maybe is what I should do, because you know what? Sylvia has way more money than she'll ever need. But I kind of like the challenge of having them have to start over without it really being that hard because of all the skills and stuff that they have learned. So here we go. Here is Marie. Once she gets in here, about to be aged up, let's pull this down and let's see what she's gonna look like. She is a redhead. We are gonna make Marie our independent one. Cutie. I was trying to get my Sims to teach walking, and then I realized it's only something that they do right at the very beginning, otherwise they don't walk. There she is. I think she's got the green eyes. I think she's like her daddy. Okay, don't go away. Don't go dancing. You can come and age up. Had to go out before I could see it. Ashley, because I can't remember the names yet. So we're gonna age up Ashley. Come age up Ashley. And then we're gonna wake up poor little Paisley and age her up too. I'll tell her right away this time. Since she left last time, I'm gonna have to take them all in and change up their outfits at some point. I'll probably do that in between parts unless they're atrocious. So this is Ashley. She is going to be our wild one. I don't honestly remember what trait we gave. Oh, she looks exactly the same. Same hair. I don't know what Tabitha got. What is Tabitha's trait? Would help if I flipped over to Tabitha. I can't see it that way. Silly. Okay, so I haven't used that one. Good, because I was trying not to go for a duplicate. Because this one I was going to make Paisley inquisitive to make it easier for her to learn on her own. Not to learn. The independent learns on their own. So I might have to give them makeovers sooner rather than later. Though, is her hair lighter? No, it must be exactly the same because they got the same color clips in their hair. And what's Paisley gonna look like? Another redhead. Well, right now, at least they have different traits. Look at her, exact same hairstyle. I think I'm gonna have to change them because I can't tell them apart. Or at least change their clothes at a minimum, because right now they're like 1, 2, 3 peas in a pod other than clothes. That's kind of funny. Oh, look, and I gave our wild one and she's in shorts. That's funny. What does... Oh, no, and so is... Oh, she looks like she's wild. Oh, and she's happy for meeting her new siblings. Well, that's good, because they're all your... Oh, she has no feelings whatsoever, but she's awed by popularity. I think I'm going to have to come and edit the room, and I will be back after I've done that. So I ended up giving the triplets clothing makeovers. So we have a pink twin, pink and purple, a green and yellow, and a blue twin in terms of looking. But their hair is still all the same. We will see how I manage with them looking the same. So I did... Can she potty train any of these kids? I can't remember which one was Marie. Oh, there they are going to go potty train. I took the closet out of here because toddlers can't use closets anyways, and so that gave me more space to set up a potty alley down there for them to go, and I like to have 2 potties per toddler just to make it a little bit easier. And so I made Marie, what does she want? She wants to talk to a stranger, and she is angry because she's tired. And I did want her, my independent one, who is in blue, to come and go potty. So why don't you try and see if you can use that potty over there. Because she's independent, she doesn't need, and she really wants to go in that ball pit. I tried to have her come. Look at her over there, and she's tired. You're a silly little girl. Look at her. Come use the potty, because then you need to go to sleep. And Ashley is using the potty because Mommy... Well, Ashley is using what potty? Oh, he took her over there to potty train her there. Okay, well, that's fine. And our little Tabitha is still sleeping, as you do. So she wants to pin some of these whims. I don't really actually want her to splash in the toilet. And I think she's gonna need to go to bed too. She's my little yellow. Ashley is my yellow and green triplet. Keep forgetting. And then we're going to read Ashley to sleep. And then you, my dear, are gonna read Little Miss Pink Paisley to sleep. Hopefully I picked the right toddler. Paisley, yes. And we'll see if anyone's available to read Marie to sleep as soon as she's gone to the potty. Because she's supposed to go, are you going to get into bed or are you getting out of bed? Okay, you're getting into bed. A little in and out, a little in and out. There we go. So let's just get rid of this for now. So there, you're going to bring her to sleep. Put her to sleep. So I know it's only noon, but they're all really, really tired. You'd think they'd kind of wake up in the morning if they slept a lot of the night, but I think they were up a lot during the night time. So there is our little Paisley, who's my pink triplet, and is also, I'm pretty sure, the youngest, yes. If I'd known we were having triplets, I would have named them alphabetically. I would have made the oldest start with A and then gone that way. But of course, I had no idea when they were coming that I was having triplets, because I didn't check. Oh, and it looks like Bryce is finished with reading Ashley to sleep. So it's just the reason I kind of want Megan to do the reading to sleep is because she hasn't maxed her parenting skill yet, whereas of course Bryce has maxed his parenting skill. But I don't know that you want to potty train. Are you going to tuck her in? Okay, well that's good. So it looks like Megan can read Marie to sleep. And Tabitha, how are you doing, sweetie pie? You're hungry. You're a hungry hippo. Let's come over here and grab some food out, and you can come grab a serving for yourself and leave Mommy to get acquainted with the babies. They just became triplets, and they're became toddlers. TTs, I'm struggling. See, I don't know that she would like, if Marie would like being potty trained since she's independent. It may help her learn quicker, but she may not like it. I'm going to pick that up off the floor and put it there. The last thing they need is tons of clutter everywhere in this place. I don't know whether these fit. Oh, they do fit on there. Look at that. Good. Yay, good girl. You went potty all by yourself. So come get read to sleep. I'm sure even though you're independent, you still want to be read to sleep, don't you? Yeah, Mommy's going to read you to sleep. And poor little Tabitha, she needs some attention. And, oops, we have a mess over here. Well, we'll leave it there for now. Why don't you talk to Tabitha? What are you looking upset about? We can't hug her lovingly because she is eating bright and day. We don't really have enough chairs here for all of our little kiddos. Definitely going to need to work on getting them to get some money to move out of the house, because this house is really a bit small for all of them. We'll put that in there. Well, they have the money, but I'm trying to get the assets that they can sell quickly to get a lot of money to build a decent house is really what I'm trying to say. And Tabitha, why don't you talk to Daddy and work on your... talk about superheroes and favorite color. I think she wants to... princesses, she wants to watch Bryce. Well, you're eating, so I don't think you can do that right now, sweetie pie. But, so really what we've done in this part is we had Bryce finish his mixology aspiration, and he's still working on the Master Chef as well as other ones, and we bought him a trait, and we aged up the triplets. They are now toddlers, and I gave them a makeover in their room, which let me take a look. I don't know how well you saw the makeover in the room. So they each have their own little bed, and they're all crammed in here, and I used to have the closet here, so I took it out and knocked out the wall, and like I said, made that the potty area and put a little mirror in there because their sister has a mirror in her room. Their sister also has a chair in her room. This room is bigger than Tabitha's room, but I didn't put a chair in here because there wasn't room for 3 chairs. There was really no point in having 1 chair in here. The chair is almost more for look, and of course there's no like little teddy bear that's sitting here on the floor. But other than that, they have pretty similar things in their rooms from each other. There's one uni for all of them versus a teddy bear in here, but they can use whichever ones they want. And at some point, like I said, well, I wanted to see if Tabitha can play with this now. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to have, it's Tabitha. Can Tabitha play with this? Yep, she can. Where are her skills? Her skills. So she's really not that high, because I don't think she's that far ahead of the others, because Megan essentially got pregnant pretty much right after Tabitha was born. So this is not a big difference in their age. She's cute. She looks like her mummy, and it looks like the other 3 have their daddy's coloring and eye color. I think they were green-eyed, and she's got sort of gray blue eyes. So we'll see when they age up to children, if we get that far, whether they are identical. Though of course it's really more when they get to teens where you can really see their features. Even as children, it's not always that easy. But they definitely look alike when their hair is all the same. And if I find that too hard, I will change their hairstyles. You're cleaning up, good. And then when you've done that, we're going to scavenge for parts, and he does go to work in 3 hours. I don't know if he's maxed his... No, he hasn't maxed his charisma skill, because he would be able to negotiate a bonus which helps them boost up their... Look where he is in charisma. How close is he? He's 8. Actually pretty good. Pretty close. It looks like he needs to have a shower, and he's doing that. And he can take a thoughtful shower. So I think that was a really quick part. She's so cute. I think she's adorable with the little dark hair like her mummy. And the blue eyes. And a cute little outfit. She needs to work on her communication she's doing right now. Let's see if we can get her up. Well, I'll have her talking. I kind of like when they grow up and they're not as much work, but I still think the toddlers are so cute that when they're gone, I miss them. It's kind of like I like them, but I want them, they need a lot of sleep because of the beds, not raising their energy very much. It takes them forever for sleeping, but that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!